Welcome, Cougar fans, to the East Salt and Ice Arena. Matt Werner, Sean Rayburn alongside, James Williams on the camera. Sorry about a late start here. Shot by Walls just wide. Just about 3 minutes left to go. First period. Cougars already on top, 2-0, and another chance right in front. Pernicero that time getting the 27th shot on goal. And we're not even to the first intermission yet.
And it's not good for SLU. They don't have a shot yet, so they look like they're in some trouble already in a 2-0 hole.
We are at the Big Money Tournament, sponsored here by SIUE, their own tournament run. And SIU starting it up against the Billikens of St. Louis University. First game of the year for the Cougars, coming off a fantastic year last year. As this is shot in by Pernicero, another nice save by the SLU goalkeeper. Goal scoring summary of the goals that we missed for you. Jason Walker scoring his first of the season. Usual for him, moving in, getting the assist from Kaiser with 13:45 left to go in this first period. And then just a few minutes ago with 5:16 left, Kaiser got a goal off a rebound from Jones and Walker. Well, the Cougars coming off a great year last year. They ended up becoming MACHA Gold Division regular season and playoff champions. And an overall record of 25-6 last year, the best yet. This Cougar team has just been skyrocketing ever since it started in '96. And what a team this SIU squad has turned into. A shot on by Rhodes goes over the net. And believe me, if anything, this Cougar team got better from last year. Definitely didn't lose much. Another power club, and it's going to be fun to watch these guys this year. New jerseys here at home. And they look nice, all red. Of course, the Billikens in blue. Yeah, good crowd here for this season opener. Intermission here tonight is free. And we have a whistle over on the far side. It looks like we're going to have our first penalty. And it's going to be a tripping call on Kyle Rhodes. .150 left to go. As Rhodes goes off for tripping, it is the first penalty we've seen here tonight. And again, basically the same roster look for the Cougars this year. They're going to be looking for Walker and Walls to do the largest portion of scoring, but so many different offensive threats on this Cougar squad. Walker cutting in, shot by Kaiser, just wide. Thurman keeps us in. Nice play. He's a starting defender here tonight. As the starting line was Graffett, Walls, and Thurman. And then Meseros. And it was Thurman, the starting defenders. 1:10 left to go. First period. Shots 31-1 in favor of the Cougars, and they seem to be in control of this one, up 2-0. This is the Big Muddy Tournament. Cougars will also be going on to play University of Illinois and University of Kentucky, the Division II squads for those respective teams. And a little different lineup this year than last year's Big Muddy. 40 seconds left in this first period. SLU trying to get some opportunities here before the break. Behind the net. Wide in front, try the backhand shot. Keenel makes his first, or his second save, first we've had for you. There's a shot on, off of a Billiken. And play by Gillick, and it goes over to the far side. This will be Gillick. Graffett. And it's out. Walls trying to touch, inside 10 seconds left to go before we meet the first intermission, and it will hop into the Cougar bench for a whistle. On the other side, SLU coming out here, their Division II program in their 7th season in the CHA. They have new coaches this year. Kevin Nowak, the new head coach for SLU. He's an ex-Belleville West coach a few years ago. Now that will do it for the first period. 2-0 the score. Still 9 seconds left in Rhodes' tripping penalty. We'll serve that in the second period, but again, Goal scoring coming from Walker from Kaiser, and Kaiser from Jones and Walker. And it's 2-0 going into the first intermission. Me and Sean will be back here on ECTV, Channel 10.
Welcome back, Cougar fans. Just about to get the second period underway. Cougars off to a good start after the first half. They lead it here 2-0 on goals from Walker and Kaiser. So good start here to the season by the Cougars. The Billikens trying to challenge here early. Get some shots off. They were outscored in the first period 31-2. So definitely want to improve on that. Do the Billikens, and here's a chance for the Cougars. Can't get to it in time, but got the rebound and put in.
Sean Wall's magic right there. Just 31 seconds in the second period, and it is 3-0.
So that got a Cougar bounce off the Billiken goalie, and Walls put it in for the third goal of the Cougars.
Now, first of the season for Sean Walls, and already Walker, Walls, and Kaiser have added to their scoring this season.
So here in the second period, they're 1-for-1 on shots on goal.
SIU Cougar goal.
Batting 1,000 here in the second period after that goal from Sean Walls. And here come the Cougars once again. Thurman taking it in, passing over to the middle. Can't get anything going. Kept in by Mazaros. Still loose puck over the middle. Shot just wide. Wrapping around the net. Now in the corner. Still loose puck in some traffic, and the Billikens finally get a glove on it. And we'll have a face-off for you in a second. Both teams want to change lines.
We are playing 15-minute periods here tonight throughout this big money tournament, and no break to recover the ice in between the first and second period. Probably will in between 2 and 3, though. We'll wait and see.
And Corey Nugent will take the face-off for the Cougars. Wins that one. Good work. Shot in through traffic just wide. That was Chris Thatcher with the shot. And now just a few feet away from the goal now behind. Cougars still have control now. Loose puck. Billikens trying to get it. Kept in still. And still not out of the net. Good work by Rhodes keeping that in there. Cougars still have control now on the near side. Still in. Great possession here by the Cougars. Rhodes going after it, and Levy will pick it up. Still in, but finally the Billikens get control and knock it out after a good minute and a half or so of the possession in Billiken zone. And now here's a 2-on-0 chance. Shot, and a big save by the Billikens.
Well, Gaffey and Walls can't believe that. 2-on-none there. Unable to bury it. But a good chance and an excellent save by the Billiken keeper.
Yeah. 9 out of 10 times that will be a goal for the Cougars. Gaffey just couldn't get it over the Billiken goalie, and he was up to the task making a great save. Good concentration by him. Shot in from the point. Still loose puck. Nobody wrapped up on it. Finally, a Billiken gets a touch of it. And we'll have another face-off. Pinachero taking the face-off. Cougars win it again. Shot in just wide. And it wraps around into the corner. And the Billikens now bringing it out of their zone. So far, they've only been able to get one shot per period. And here's a chance. Pinachero skating in. Puck gets a little too far in front, and he loses it. But Cougars still have the possession. Billikens trying to clear it out, can't do it. Pinachero goes in the near corner, skating behind the net, trying to get the wraparound, and the Billiken goalie will hop on that. 12 and a half minutes left to play here in the second period. Cougars lead it 3-0, getting a goal here in the second period from Walls, and a goal from Walker and Kaiser in the first period. So the Cougar offense is pumping. Nice save there by Walker trying to get over the middle, but nobody was around. Still in the Billiken zone. Billikens have had trouble. Nice shot from Walker trying to get his second goal just wide. Now Thatcher going in. Oh, excuse me, that was Welsh. Now behind the net. Billikens have control, trying to bring it out. Welsh knocks it right back. Walker chasing after it, can't get there. Welsh keeps it in. Good work after initially missing it, and then cleared out by the Billikens. Walker picks up the loose puck, trying to look for some help over the middle, and that's put in by Kaiser. Matthew Kaiser's second goal of the game. And Cougars up 4-0 now. And a great showing of Cougar offense here to start the season off.
Second time Kaiser's been assisted by Walker in this game. And Cougars sitting comfortably here in their opening round matchup against St. Louis University. This is the Division II squad out of the Billikens network of teams. Also have a Division I squad.
And the Billikens still looking for that third shot. Here comes Walker getting the quick shot off. It is high.
SIU Cougar goal, scored by number 9, James
Cougars working in the boards, trying to get possession. Popped up, kept in by Joey Thurman. Shot in by Kaiser. Whiffs on that and out of the Billiken zone. Cougars do have control though. They knock it back in. It is onside. Billikens trying to clear it now. They wave off a couple of Cougars there. Good work by the Billikens and knock it into the Cougar zone. Still looking for that third shot of the game. Taken away by the Cougars. Thurman. Kaiser. Loose puck behind the Billiken net. That's Crofton going for it, and the Billikens come away with it. And that'll be icing on the Billikens. And we'll have a face-off in the Billiken zone.
Cougars just trying to put this one well out of reach here in this second period and sit back comfortably, maybe rest up a little bit before the game's coming up over this weekend. They're actually off tomorrow, but back in action on Saturday for a morning game and then an evening game.
Nice shot there by, not sure if that went in by DiMaggio or if it was a rebound shot. Walls did put it in off the rebound. As I get word, and at 10-17, Cougars lead it by 5 now. It's 5-0, and Billikens really struggling and falling fast. 40 shots here for the Cougars already, not even halfway through the second period. Another quick start off the face-off by the Cougars. Getting a shot in. Billikens save. That was Andy Kofron with the shot.
Got to get more about those games coming up on Saturday. It is U of I Division II squad at 10:15 in the morning, and then University of Kentucky here on Saturday night at 6 p.m. A couple games you might come out and watch. And on Sunday it'll be the third place and the first place games.
Billikens just having trouble keeping it out of the middle when the Cougars get it in their zone, and that's how the Cougars have been able to get these goals. Billikens, though, just not as good as these Cougars and can't really stand up with them. Shot from the point there. That was Kyle Rhodes, and the Billiken goalie makes the save.
Andy Kofron and Thatcher getting the assists on Wall's goal. Kofron, a new Cougar out there, number 14.
Here comes the face-off. And I believe that's the first one the Cougars haven't won all night. Here come the Billikens trying to get a shot at unmarked man, and a big save there from Matthew Groves. The first time he's been tested all night, coming in here in the second period. And that's the third shot for the Billikens.
Yeah, first shot of the period, and Groves making his first save. It was Keenel in there in the first that made 2 saves on those 2 shots. And Cougars still perfect, up 5-0 with 9:23 left to go in the second period.
Here comes the faceoff. Cougars win that one once again. And dumping it in. 2 Cougars racing for it. Passing back to Levy. And now a loose puck. Both teams fighting for it in the boards. Who's going to come away with it? Levy's got it. Passes back. Now in the far corner. Skating in. Cougars with the shot. Rebound. Trying to get it. Goes across the net. Still a loose puck. Cougars trying to get their 6th goal and just rub it in these Billikens' face right here. Here's an open net and can't put it in. Jason Gillick had the net open and couldn't put it in.
Gillick not necessarily used to being up that close and personal with the keeper by himself. Tried to make a nice move out over to his backhand, just couldn't beat him. The SLU keeper's actually been pretty good so far. As far as goaltending goes, coming up with 38 saves up to this point, and usually that'd be a game total, but we're not even halfway through this second period.
Couldn't keep it in. That was Joey Thurman. Nice effort though, and here come the Billikens across center ice. Pinachero knocks it back in, it's onside. Now wraps around the corner. Shot in by Thurman, and that'll go out of play. Deflects off a Billiken, and it'll be a face-off deep in the Cougar zone.
Yeah, 5-0 to score, 8-12. Cougars sitting in the driver's seat right now. And a comfortable game here against SLU as they're trying to advance, get a win. It's a round-robin tournament.
Nice chance there, but nice kick save by the Billiken goalie.
Yeah, so if the Cougars can get victories over 2 out of the 3, they'll get in that first-place game, and that's really the goal. Of course, they'll be looking for a clean sweep.
And here comes Walls. Walls passes over to Pinachero. Shot through traffic. Somehow the Billiken goalie got something on it, deflected it up, and now it's out into the Cougar zone.
Yeah, Guffey was cutting right in front and really impeded his view. Fantastic save.
Chance here for the Cougars. Left it over the middle. That was Mazaros, who couldn't get any help there. The Billikens get it knocked back into their zone. Sean Walls causing a little bit of pressure by the Cougars, and here's a chance, 3-on-none. Let's see what Groves can do, and a fantastic kick save there. Somehow he got over, the net was open, and Billikens took the shot, and Groves closed the door and keeps the shutout intact. Only the 4th shot for the Billikens. They definitely had a great chance there, 3-on-none.
Yeah, great save by Groves, and one of the few questions about this Cougar team coming in this season was the goaltending, and a fantastic showing right there by Groves.
And if Groves stands up playing like that all season, the Cougars will definitely be in great shape with this high-powered offense, and if they have a strong goalie, that'll only make their team much better. Nice shot chance there.
Kaiser looking for the hat trick and looking for another assist from Walker.
Kaiser slapping his stick on the ice, still wanting the puck. Cougars fighting for it in the boards, though. Now Kaiser gets the loose puck. Wraps around the goal, looking for somebody over the middle. Decides to try and hit Thatcher, but it gets intercepted by the Billikens. Here come the Billikens once again. When they've been able to get the ball over, shot Groves makes the stick save. Cougars get the puck right back. Here they come. Walker takes it in himself, tries to put it in, and another good save by the Billikens.
Boy, what a move, though, by Jason Walker. This SLU goaltender's been fantastic, but Walker, and it looks like that was a goal.
It was a goal. Some people might have been confused, didn't get that much of a reaction, and it did go in. So the second goal for Walker, tied for the team high with Kaiser now. 2 goals apiece and 6 goals altogether for the Cougars, with 6:11 left to play here in the second period.
Well, just fantastic moves, and you come to expect it from Jason Walker. He is unbelievable.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised to see that. I thought he made the save, and Walker just with a fantastic move. And it turned out he did put it in the net.
Yeah, no reaction at all from the Cougars, and they know they have this game in the bag already here in the second period, up 6-0.
But they're not quitting yet. They've got the ball once again in the Billiken zone. Billikens just can't handle these Cougars, and with Groves making these fantastic saves, Cougars a little too much to handle. Here's Walls. Almost got offside there. Almost catching Kofran off guard, but it was onside, and that shot was picked up by the Billiken goalkeeper. And we'll have another face-off for you. Here comes the face-off. Walls ends up winning it. Kept in. Welsh dumps it in just wide of the net there. I'm not sure if that was a shot or not. And cleared out by the Billikens. Good work by them. They are getting outshot by these Cougars 47-5. So definitely not looking good here for the Billikens. But as a Cougar fan, you got to be optimistic now about this team. Billikens clearing out of their zone there, but Cougars get it right back. Walls knocks it in, passing over to DiMaggio. DiMaggio dumps it in. Cougars change lines. And that'll be icing on the Billikens.
Yeah, 4:32 now left to go in this second period. Cougars stomping all over the Billikens. Short bench as usual for this Division II squad out of SLU. Only 6 other players over there, skaters, and 1 extra goaltender.
Also, it's been a fairly clean game. Only 1 penalty so far on Kyle Rhodes.
That's something that's also good to see. The Cougars at times last year got in some penalty trouble. And it's good to see we have a game here. Very few penalties.
More good chances here by the Cougars. Shot by Nugent. A nice save there. Cougars keep it in. Good work. That was Schwab keeping it in. Shot and a save once again by the Billiken goalkeeper. He's just been getting an onslaught of pucks shot at him. That's the 48th shot on the night for the Cougars, and he has been able to save 42. So normally you'd think your goalie would be having a good night with 42 saves, but not against this high-powered Cougar offense. Getting 6 goals already. And the second period's not over yet. That'll go way over as Nick Levy chucks that one over the glass.
That puck's on the roof of the bathroom over there. I don't know who's going to get that one back.
Hopefully there are no holes in that roof. Pinchero standing in for the Cougars as the face-off. They'll win that one. That was easy. It just bounced through Pinchero's legs there. Walls trying to keep it in. Can't do it. Billikens knock it back, but Pinchero's there for the Cougars. Here they come once again. Pinchero, the big man for the Cougars. Loose puck over the middle. Still, Cougars can't keep it in. Knocked out by the Billikens. Cougars have control at center ice. bringing it back. Rhodes knocks it in. Now at the point, shot in by Thatcher. Out of play, over the glass, and we'll have another face-off for you.
Only 3:05 left to go, and for the Cougars to try to throw another goal in. Already have 4 this period. Walls has struck twice. Kaiser has his second of the game, and Walker has his second of the game. So now 3 Cougar Stars, each with 2 goals apiece.
Who will be the first Cougar goal scorer to get a hat trick? There's a very good chance of seeing it either here in the end of the second period or in the third period, so plenty of time to even get 3 hat tricks on the season. Walls going for it, lost it there over to the far side. Rhodes has it in the corner. Good work fighting for it, kicks it over. Trying to do anything he can to get it to a teammate. Now Walls trying to get the hat trick there, shoots it just wide. Billikens have control, kept in, nice move by Kyle Rhodes to get a piece of that puck and bring it back. And then finally the Billikens get it out. More very good pressure here by the Cougars. Billikens just completely being outplayed by our Cougars in every facet of the game so far. Now Schwab had control, lost it there, got knocked off his feet. Welsh then knocked it over. Here comes Walker. A shot and a goal by Austin Jones. Walker with an assist. He's got 3 assists now on the night. The 7th goal coming from Austin Jones.
Didn't see Jones getting into the act on that Walker line. But from that one line alone, in this, at least today, secondary line, the Walker, Jones, and Kaiser line has now contributed for 5 of the 7 Cougar goals so far.
Cougars once again coming strong off the faceoff, not quitting yet. Now that 7th goal came on the 50th shot of the night for the Cougars, and another puck squirting over to the Billiken goalie. He'll wrap that one up. And to the half-century mark, now past the half-century mark are the Cougars in shots. It's still a minute 39 left to play here in the second period, so the Cougars are rolling. 7-0 over the St. Louis Billikens.
Yeah, 10 times more shots in your opposing team. You're going to win more times than not. By the way, Kaiser also got an assist on that goal to Jones. So Kaiser has an assist to go along with his 2 goals here tonight.
Kaiser taking the face off. Let's see. Cougars win that one once again. Jones trying to get a piece of it. Kept in by Gillick. Still a loose puck. That shot was just wide. Walker missing the hat trick there. Just barely. And the Cougars still have it in the Billiken zone. Gillick touching off. Jones got a piece of it. Now Walker goes in after it in the near boards. Nice move there. And now Welsh shoots it in through traffic, trying to get a deflection. And Kaiser couldn't put it in. Nice save, though, by the Billikens.
Overall, though, another good shift by the Cougars. Just a little over a minute left to go. Gillick made a nice play to keep that puck in the zone, and they had a good 30 seconds or so of pressure. So Cougars very relentless. They just keep piling it on against this SLU defense.
Sean Walls now standing in, taking the face-off, wins that one. Thurman shooting it in just wide. Knocked out by the goalie's stick there. Now dumped on in. Cougars keep it in. Under a minute to play now, 49 seconds. Thurman waiting for the shot to open up. It didn't. Knocked away by the Billiken goalkeeper. Nice job there once again. Kept in. Called out, but it was kept in. Bad call there, and the Billikens get a break.
Woodward looks like he's chuckling about it. I'm not sure if he knows he made the wrong call or not. It was pretty close. And SLU got the break.
Whiffed there by the Billikens, but then they get it on the second go around. Here come the Cougars trying to get a goal to make up for that bad call. With this puck over the middle, DiMaggio couldn't get a piece of it. Now Thurman has it, going for the shot from the far blue line. And a nice save made by the Billikens.
Yeah, Wall's playing on a few different lines right now. Normally is out there with Pernicero and Graffet, but was playing out there with DiMaggio and Kofront.
Nice job there, kept in by Mazaros. Shot by Thurman and another save. Cougars are trying to get to 60 shots before the second period's over, but it'll be tough. Just 11 seconds left, and they're at 56. Levy taking the face-off, trying to get one more shot. 7 seconds left. That was just wide. Billikens have the puck, trying to clear it out, can't do it, and Thurman goes in after it, and that'll do it for the second period. Going into the third.